Lest we forget the dogs, man. The barking of dogs is loud on every side. Where is the lion of the forest of thy might, O chastiser of the worlds? Listen, man, the dogs are still barking. Not the dogs of my childhood, man. I'm a child of the tube, not the fallopian tube, man. The cathode ray tube. Black and white, then color. Man, but it was all white on the screen. Until the day of the dogs, man. Not Rin Tin Tin, not Lassie come to rescue me. The snarling dogs, spittle of hatred dripping from their jowls. You know what I mean, man. You wondering why I'm saying man so much? Everybody was man in those days. Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, man, it's cool, man. Man, that's righteous. I got a theory about that, man. You listening, man? The man didn't exist anymore. We all were the man, like the democratic man of Whitman. But who's the real man, gentlemen? The women. The holy leaves on the tree of life that stands in the middle of the New Jerusalem. They will be for the healing of the nations. Ere long the day will come when the men addressing the women shall say, Blessed are ye, blessed are ye. Verily ye are worthy of every gift. Verily ye deserve to adorn your heads with the crown of everlasting glory. Because in sciences and arts, in virtues and perfections, ye shall become equal to man. And as regards tenderness of heart, and as the abundance of mercy and sympathy, ye are superior. Yeah, man, the women. But I was a child of the tube, the perfect white family. Father knows best. Leave it to Beaver, Roy Rogers, Superman. The American dream, justice for all, man. But who were they all? I hear the dogs barking in the distance, man. Do you hear them? The same little men holding the leashes, man. Fear dripping from their sunburnt foreheads, white bellies hanging over black belts, their eyes hidden behind sunglasses, their smiles more vicious than the growls of the dumb animals, inbred to kill and maim what they didn't understand. That day it all changed, man. I was no longer a child hiding under my desk with my cigar box survival kit beside me, believing I would live through a megaton explosion under a mushroom cloud. There they were on my black and white screen, people just wanting to sit in their first open seat after a hard day's work, people tired of holding their water till they could find the right restroom, people thirsty looking for a drink of water, wanting a meal from the same place they worked, man. And there were the dogs snarling, thrashing at the leash, and those vicious smiles, like Lennon sang, man, smile as you kill. At the end of those leashes, the little men's ignorance and hatred that they were dying to let go of, their fear turned on others. But where are the dogs, man? I hear them in the distance, in memory. They gotta hide now, man. But that breed's dying. Not fast enough, man. Change is never fast enough. Ask the Freedom Riders. They know about change and what it takes, man. Lo, certain doves of holiness were sore tried within the claws of the dogs of earth. It takes courage, man, patience and perseverance. It takes prayer, man. It takes faith, and that's love, man. Love is faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap hatred and prejudice in one bound. Superman couldn't do that, man. We need a shot of love, as Dylan sang, to cure this disease, man. We need to vaccinate our children with love so they don't get infected. We're carriers and sometimes don't know it, man. We got to search our hearts for the sleeping dogs of prejudice. Those old hounds don't know what to do, their tails between their legs. Maybe they'll realize what their purpose was before all that inbreeding of ignorance and fear was done to them. They were meant to be men's best friends. The world needs an example because all we got is that cathode ray tube. I mean flat screen HD. We can see the blood today I couldn't see back then, and it's still flowing. We don't need any trained dogs of prejudice and hate. Lest we forget the dogs, man, let's move on. Let's be what we want the world to be, man. Say, never will the barking of dogs deter the nightingale from warbling its melodies.